Okay, so I'm gonna show you some meal prepping. I do meal prepping to make it easier on me throughout the week, so I don't have to try to cook something for me and my family every single night, come up with something every night. I try to plan ahead and have stuff ready to go for my lunches and dinners. So first thing I'm gonna meal prep is a ricotta bake. So first thing we're gonna do is turn the oven to 350. Mine is 250 because my oven cooks 100 degrees hotter than what it actually says on here. And I just haven't got it fixed yet. So turn the oven to 350. Next, it says to spray 4 of these with an olive oil spray so that everything doesn't stick. Get those done. Okay, so next we're supposed to combine ricotta cheese, a low-fat ricotta cheese in a bowl with, it says a third of a cup of Parmesan cheese. However, I don't have Parmesan cheese. I don't have shredded Parmesan cheese. I have grated, which I don't feel like does very good. So I did an Italian blend, this Italian style blend, and made it a third of a cup. Actually, I'm gonna do a half a cup because I like extra cheese. Anyways, so there's that. And then you're supposed to do 1/8 of a teaspoon of garlic powder, and just kind of round it off. 1/8 of a teaspoon of basil leaves. And then because I like this, and I've made this a couple times, so just play with it however you want to do. But I am going to add Italian seasoning. Lots of it, because I like Italian seasoning. All right, I'm going to mix that all up, and then we'll go from there. Okay, so next is to put it in these. So I just put like a scoop in each one, and then I just kind of go from there. Fill them all up. I think it says to measure out how much you put in each one, but I kind of figure they all hold the same amount. So eventually I'll get them all even, and then we're good. Okay, so then the next thing you do, I recorded this and it like stopped recording, so whatever. But the next thing you do is you put a tablespoon of marinara sauce on each one. So I did that. I try not to make it overflow, but it's probably still going to overflow onto the baking sheet, but that's okay. And then we're going to put it in the oven for 20 minutes, and then I'll show you guys, what it looks like when it's done. Alrighty, so my ricotta bakes are done. Let's look at these. Ooh, they are scrumptious, and it did overflow a little bit. So basically then what I do is I just put each one of these in a container, after they cool off, of course. I just dump them into a small container, and then I save them for lunches and dinners throughout the week. So that's 4 meals for me right there, because that's about all I can eat. This ends up being about 5 ounces, I think. If I'm not mistaken, the last time I weighed it, it was about 5 ounces. So that's 1 meal for me. It's perfect.